Here.
I probably got a shitload of them. Like, and I need to get is the rest of the potions. Only potions, I guess. I don't know why I need invisible potions now, because
Oh, good, you're safe.
the spell. Yep, I'm safe. Safe and sound.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
Yeah.
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's
Oh.
incredible. It has rotational wings
want
that
it.
allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically
Nice.
was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I
Yeah,
can't
that's not
bear to
right.
think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Okay.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they
Yeah,
still
true.
exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them.
Yeah.
Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Let
I'll
me
let you
think.
know as soon as I have a plan.
Really? Okay, I'll just wait for that. So let me know when. Alright, so I got that one I could do. But I also got this ones. Alright. Wow. I'll let you know when. Whatever. So. Alright, maybe I can fly there. Alright, so it's over here. Alright. Good thing about this castle is it's a fly zone. Hi, Cheerio. Oh well, I gotta wait again.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs
Really?
while protecting the Snidgets.
Oh,
Meet me
too
in the
late,
Forbidden
girl.
Forest.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of
Yeah,
Mr.
I
Bickle
moved here and
that
then-
Archie and
Oh, I'm
Mrs.
ready
Bickle
now.
mentioned.
Hi, Cheerio.
Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest
I'm
that
in, man.
you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Alright,
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto
Excuse me.
Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a
far
bit
is that?
more freely.
alright, so... Alright, which one first? Alright. Guess this one right here.
Revelio!
They said treasure chest is down here somewhere. Wait. Huh. What the frick? Oh, here we go.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yeah, well, she's probably upstairs. There she is.
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean?
Nice.
Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Well,
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity.
of course
I also
not.
know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly,
Huh.
but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit
Yeah.
more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Oh,
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
alright. So I leave here. I can go up here.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you?
Okay.
It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help.
Yeah.
I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note?
Yeah.
That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack.
Yeah.
He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
I am.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Yeah. Well. Hopefully he or she would say something about it.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, she's right there.
Hello there.
Oh, he's right there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Okay.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friend. Now to find Natty.
Yeah. See what he had to say. Huh. Oh, excuse me.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
I almost jumped in there. Belly. Alright, come on. There you go. Look.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh, nice. I got a scarf that's a level up.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay, well, come and get some.
Alohomora. Revelio.
Huh. Oh, mystery. Okay. Cool. Any more stuff in here? Nope. Alright, now I gotta figure out. Oh, duh, there's a footstep right here.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Yeah. Let's find it quick.
Prince led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Revelio.
Huh.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Well, how quickly did... Huh.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yep. Oh, now. Alright, so there's treasure galore around here. Huh. Oh.
This has become personal. Now you've gone too far. That's mine! Go! Well, excellent. Might want to look out. Expulsion! Expulsion! Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
So it's only you left.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Alright.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Alright, so
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
excuse me.
Revelio.
I mean, I'm getting some cool stuff out of it. I mean, just gotta figure out how to get the rest of them. Is that a treasure chest or is that stuff? That's like that. And there's gold after the gold.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Hey, how do you get to it down?
Lumos.
Alright, so, okay. Is that? No, okay.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright.
Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Hey, what are you doing in there? Alright.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
This is a little rough.
You all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Yeah. Alright. What about you? You look like that one girl. So, wait. So, you got 3 or 2? Good, because I didn't want to have to find it. Another side quest to
My pleasure.
save her.
And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
Revelio. See if there's any more
friend.
stuff.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Yeah, I know.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Oh, see?
Revelio.
Here's the thing. Oh, right, that's not treasure chest, so. Alright. I mean, got that BS. But then
Lumos.
needs
Lumos.
that. I don't think there's nothing else I need out of here. Yeah. Alright.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah, I know.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent
Good.
him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I
She
will
must
look
forgot.
into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well,
That's
it's
all.
certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Yeah,
Natsai,
no.
you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Alright, well. Actually, hopefully I can do the other one. Because she's a freaking pain in the ass. I mean, shit. I can go here and ride on my boom off to there. Oh shit. Oh, you again.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Yeah, well, hope so.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
True.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes,
Might.
of course. You're
Never know.
absolutely right. We'll
I'm
meet
hoping.
with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Up, here they come.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone.
Nice.
Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Alright. Thank you for help. Phew.
I don't understand.
Thought I'd go to get
So the
pear-shaped there
moonlight
for a minute.
mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Alright.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions
Yeah.
later. I can head to the
hopefully-
library and start looking into the cave you mentioned.
Oh, don't tell me you got to end right here.
I'll let you know what I find.
Really? You could just end it right there? Alright. And let me guess, I freaking... what's this? I don't see something. Because if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna do some side quest mission or whatever. Because I still have a lot of them to do. Like over here, there's 2 of them. Wait. Wait till I get the, whatever, the owl. Wait. Oh, it's over here.
What needs doing, needs doing.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologized when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll. Impossible even.
Bad.
It certainly takes a lot of courage to try, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose I understand why everyone's been so concerned. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Balmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
What exactly were you training the troll to do?
Okay.
I was hoping to train him to serve as protection for us. Frankly, I struggled to teach him even a word or two. Couldn't give him even a semblance of self-control.
Who's Barnabas the Balmy?
Surely you've seen the tapestry of him at Hogwarts. It hangs in the 7th floor corridor.
I
He
think.
allegedly tried to train trolls for the ballet. You can imagine how that turned out.
Yeah.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.
Oh. Look like I'm on the freaking scene. Is there... Oh yeah, this fly zone.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating.
Yeah, well... Wait, hold on.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Yeah. Right there. Damn, yeah, higher level. Damn, I'm throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Defender.
I might grab these while I'm at it. Alright,
Expelliarmus, Confringo. Hamlet needed to be saved from that troll. Revelio.
is there anything cool around here? That's not. I guess that's pretty cool.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever
Level
eventually
36,
defeated
and I'm
my...
stomping a
I mean,
freaking
that
troll like that.
troll. It was troll something or other.
Alright.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
You're welcome. Oh.
Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, it does.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
Yeah, I got you.
You sound as if you could use some help.
How fortunate to see you. The, what was it? Troll, Slayer, or Vanquisher? Whisperer? No matter. You clearly know how to get things done.
Yep.
Eddie Thistlewood's the name. Listen, a friend of mine in Feldcroft needs help fighting Rangrock's loyalists.
Wait.
I sent 2 crates of
get
Chinese
that one,
chomping
to get the
cabbages to help,
Nice.
but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely.
Okay.
You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they will simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Okay.
Why would the goblins target Feldcroft?
My friend Bernard says they've been seen in the area for a while. He seems to
Let's see
think
what
they're
that
looking for
crate's
something.
actually worth.
But lately, they've become more aggressive.
Okay. More aggressive how?
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I suppose I could, but that would take time. Time we do not have, what with Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Any idea where I might find the crates?
Yes, from what I hear, one was spotted south of Feldcroft, the other, so I hear, is south of Brockborough near the river.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, I didn't? I haven't received a message yet. Yeah, I don't see no message on my Facebook thing. Yeah, no. What's you supposed to say? Oh, yeah. Probably restart my phone in a minute. Probably my phone's acting up.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp. Imperial!
Right.
We should discuss the next steps.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I hear you! Whoever you are! Something afoot. Avoiding our problems.
I know you're there!
Confringo!
What have you done?
Imperial!
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
This has become survive this.
Confringo!
Let me out, son.
Defender! Imperial!
Release me!
Stupendous.
Now, your turn. Alright.
Revelio!
Alright, so there's a treasure chest right here. But there's also... How's this shit? Oh well. Can I get a 50?
Revelio!
Alright, what am I supposed Alright. I thought I got that. Alright, nope. Okay.
Aloha, Mora.
Okay. Cover what?
Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I need one more. Accio.
So way over here. I think I gotta hurry up because it's almost to that time.
Broadens the mind.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of China. Revelio.
Alright, so gotta be somewhere around here. Alright, so maybe.
That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Alright, so oh, so you're close. Cool. So I can
Hello
end this
there.
just like that.
Do you have a special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
Do you have any idea why the goblins are attacking Feldcroft?
No clue. I used to think it was because of its strategic location, but now it's as if they were looking for something. I will admit, however, that I don't know what they could possibly be looking for.
I have no idea either.
How do you and Eddie know each other?
We met at Hogwarts. Been friends and business associates ever since.
Nice.
I wasn't surprised to get his owl about his Chinese chomping cabbage scheme. He was always one to go out of his way to help another.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Nice. Alright.